0 serving 0 is the scoreline at the start of every match. Not surprisingly, Sandy Rios. Hello, everybody. Tim Baghurst, Sandy Rios, JTRB joining you for the first quarterfinal of the day here at the 25th U.S. Open. If you're just joining us this week, where have you been? We've had so many fantastic matches. I think we're going to get something special here as well this morning.
I agree. We all know Martinez is a very good player. She's very explosive, very expressive. Manila it's come up very quickly. She's trained very hard. She's playing extremely well this week. It's no surprise that she's where she is right now.
Martinez is the server. She's the 4 seed. Last tournament the LPRT had, she won. Manila decided to play the tour full-time this year. Started in South Carolina, was a bit sloppy, and I think she will even admit didn't play her best. Quit her job, started really training, and we've seen her win and win and win, and it's continued.
Yes, and we saw her at the U.S. trials play very well and make the U.S. team in doubles with her partner, Rhonda Racich. And like I said, she's been playing very well this week. She's been working extremely hard, and there you see the shot-making ability that she has.
Manila, the 28 seed, had to go through the qualifying bracket to get into the main draw and has caused some upsets for sure. We saw her yesterday defeating 5 seed Monse Mejia in, in a great tiebreaker match.
And
I got it, says Manila. I thought she did too.
yes.
Well, no line judges in place. 1 serving 1. Lots of fans here. Lots of fans here for the U.S. player, Manila.
Yes, there were a lot of people who specifically stated, I need to be there to see the one between Manila and Martinez. It's going to be a good match, and I have to agree with them.
Skip ball from Martinez. Martinez, an explosive player, covers a lot of court, always willing to hit the floor to get a ball back. Where we've questioned her is perhaps shot strategy. That's improved over the last year. Clean hitting from Manila. Cornered Martinez over in the right side and drilled it to the left side.
A very nice shot and good strategy. You've got to take Martinez out because you can't let her athleticism get involved in that.
I want to say good morning to everybody. We're in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thanks for liking and sharing the feed. Do appreciate your support of the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour.
It was good coverage from Manila on that. She just did not hit that shot. And she's going to have to make those if she's going to stay in this and keep close with Martinez.
Just looking for Coach Jim Winterton. I'm surprised he's not in attendance. The Manila contingent, though, are here. Mom and dad and brother, who's also a professional player. 2 serving 2. Aggressive from Martinez.
And that's not a surprise. That's her style, and that's what she excels at.
Wow. Very tough shot to execute, Sandy.
A tough, but I'm not surprised. As I said, her partner is Rhonda Racich, and Rhonda is a master at cutting those off, and I think that's something that Erica has picked up from Racich.
Great shot down the left side to finish that point for Manila. She controlled the entire point, waited for her best opportunity and took it. Martinez shorter than Manila, which means that getting from side to side is a little bit more challenging, not so much reach, and you saw it there.
Correct.
Not that time. Into the floor goes Manila on the backhand side. Side out.
That's the pressure.
3-7-3.
And that's the pressure with Martinez. You've got to get the ball down.
Diving get. Picked up by Martinez. Manila wanted 2 bounces. But it wasn't, and I think she knew it.
Yes. And what she needs to realize, that hand needs to go up, but then you've got to get right back into it, because if you don't get the call, you're not going to get the call.
Yes, absolutely. Keep playing.
You cannot quit.
Three-shot rally for Martinez.
And once again, team, we see the advantage of using that forehand drive serve that seems to have taken off this year with everyone.
That's twice I've heard Manila shout, "Move your feet." It's not early in the morning, but Manila has been on court a lot over the last 2 days, having to qualify through singles and doubles. It takes its toll.
It's at this level, that's a lot of playing, and those are not easy matches. We haven't had a single easy match this week.
Manila defeated Mejia in a tiebreaker yesterday morning, and then Meneses from Bolivia in a tiebreaker in the afternoon. That's a great shot.
And then she's also been on for doubles.
She also had to defeat Michelle De La Rosa the night before. So this is her 4th match in singles. Soft hands from Martinez.
Nice.
Ball kicked out off the back wall, allowing Martinez to hit what she wanted.
Yes, and we've seen that with a lot of the Z serves this week. A lot of them are not being able to keep it parallel to the back wall. They're kicking out.
Martinez playing smart racquetball right now and making very few unforced errors. There's another pinch winner. Might see a timeout coming soon from Manila, 7-3.
Yes. She does not want to let this one get away from her this early.
No, Martinez completely in control right now. Here's it. It's coming.
Yes.
It is.
Good call.
8 serving 3. Well, while we're here, let's talk a little bit about racquetball. If you're new to the sport, maybe you haven't played before, we'll just take you through some rules associated with the LPRT. We follow the International Racquetball Federation rules. This allows players, we have a lot of players who play internationally, so it allows consistency across international play and then pro play. 2 games to 15 points and a tiebreaker to 11. We saw a lot of those yesterday, Sandy, which was great for us as fans.
Great for viewing, yes.
You only score when you're serving, so you have to get into the service box in order to earn a point. You get 2 opportunities to serve. Unless you don't hit the front wall first on a serve, then it's an immediate side out. once the serve is in play, those lines on the court disappear, and we begin the rally. You can lose a rally by not hitting the front wall as once you've hit your shot. Ball can hit any walls as long as it does hit that front wall. If you hit the ball into the floor, it's called a skip, which is obviously a loss of rally. You have to get the ball back before it bounces twice. And you can also lose a rally by what's called an avoidable hinder. There are different types of hinders. The avoidable one is where you impede your opponent's shot in some way, standing in front of them, affecting their swing, blocking, etc. But that is also a loss of rally. So here we go. It's Manila who took the timeout. Martinez leads 8-3. Diving get. Excellent work from Manila. But too good from Martinez in the end.
Yes, she just, I mean, and then she had her shot. Manila knew it was coming here to the left side, and she took off, and she made a great diving get to get it, but she knew where it was going.
Well, Manila just seems a little flat this morning. Yesterday, super animated, screaming, and it seemed to pump her up, work in her favor. Right now, just struggling a little bit. Diving get Martinez. Nice touch.
Nice get.
What a good rally.
And the flatness could be, there could be a lot of little factors that affect it. Fatigue, just not ready to take on another huge mental task of playing Martinez.
I think part of it, too, is the score line, right?
That's depressing, yes.
But let's see if this gets her going. Fist pump, but several inches short. That's better.
There we go. Much better play from Manila there.
Well, Martinez essentially played defense and said hit one, hit one, hit one. Manila was able to execute.
Yes, and granted, you know, Martinez is going to play the best defense you've got, pretty much. She's going to get it.
Martinez cracks one out on the left side wall. Seen a lot of cracks over on this left side this week.
If you can patent it, if you can hit it every time, it's going to help you immensely.
Huge. Took it early, waited for the ball to bounce so that she could cross that encroachment line. Manila drove it back into the feet of Martinez.
Yeah, and that's great patience and timing to do that.
Smart.
And
a lot of players are going to hit the open court in that situation. I think Manila expected it. Martinez went to the left.
Well, common sense tells you, I need to cover the open court. Mm-hmm. They've got their best shot. Their chances are the best. But that's also the good time to go opposite. and Martinez just not making any mistakes right now.
This is how you take the emotion out of a crowd, out of a player, executing your shots, and Martinez doing exactly that with another great serve. Second timeout from Manila. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back in just 1 minute.
The more care you put into something, the better it will be. It's why you put so much into everything you do. And it's why United Healthcare has so many ways to take care of you. Like supporting your physical and mental health, helping make sure you're not surprised by prescription costs, and connecting you to care whenever you need it. Because like you, United Healthcare knows what care can do.
And we're back, everybody. Welcome to the U.S. Open. Sandy, this is day 3. We've had so many matches on this court, great matches. And what we're seeing now is the best of the best. The 4, by the way, of the top 8 seeds didn't make the quarterfinals. We're seeing a changing of the guard, perhaps, Manila being one of those players.
Yes, we've got a lot of up-and-coming young ladies who are making their mark here. They've set their sights on it, and they're putting the proof in the pudding. They're showing people, I can play this and I can beat the top players. So look out, here I come.
Well, Martinez, by the way, is still young, 22, I think.
Yes.
The 4 seed, and won in Denver just a few weeks ago. I think that's given her a lot of confidence. We're seeing it on court.
Totally. And she's working with a new coach. They've been working hard, and you can see the confidence, the shot-making ability. It's all come together for her. And there's another effective use of a timeout.
Yeah, Martinez had the opportunity, but hit it very high, came off the back wall. Feet set, Manila. She's always going to bury that.
Mm-hmm.
And a free point from the serve of Manila, 5 serving 11. Oh, that was shoulder high. She'll regret that one.
And she knows that was not the right shot.
She looks back at her brother, sealing, she says. Well, as the 4 seed, Martinez had a pretty routine path to getting here, defeating Montse Perez in 2, and then Holly Scott fairly comfortably 8 and 3.
And there you see Manila going behind Martinez, doing exactly what I said. Sometimes the open court is not where you want to go. Martinez just too quick, able to adjust her direction and turn around and put that shot down.
Another skip. A lot of unforced errors from Manila in this first game, and it then makes a wide score line, even when she's getting in the service box to have opportunities to score.
Yes, she's just not putting points on the board right now.
Martinez, a much cleaner first game. She leads 13-5.
And there you saw the adjustment in the serve of Martinez. Manila was cutting that serve off for winners, and she adjusted it higher, deeper, to with the cutoff for her.
Wow.
Nice serve.
Take another look at that, JT. That was a bullet serve. Just past the short serve line, and Martinez just not able to get there. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect serve. Right to the corner.
When these players are serving, if they can get 2 or 3 free points from that serve, it makes a huge difference, because you only have to play to 12 or 13 instead of 15.
Well, and the amount of energy that it saves, not having to get out of the box, run, hit the ball.
Have a long rally. Yep.
No rallies.
Well, another skip from the forehand of Manila. I feel like maybe she's just overswinging a little bit. She's a power player. She hits it hard. But right now it seems to be either high or very low.
Right. Which.
There's another skip.
And she's there. She's just not getting the ball. I'm not sure if she's just a second too late or what it is. She's going to have to fix that, though.
Yeah, she said hit the front wall as she walked to the back. Game point for Martinez. And a big skip again from Manila. Manila, a streaky player. We're seeing the dark side of her game in this first game. Martinez doing what she has to, playing clean, hitting shots. 15-6.
Yes, but I'm not going to call it, because
no.
We saw other matches all day yesterday that had the first game up here like this, and then it was a completely different match the second game that would take us to tiebreak. So we'll see if that trend continues for us today.
Well, we're back in a couple of minutes as players regroup. We'll see what Manila can do. She has to win second game.
It's important to recognize that you are a team, in sports and in life. You are strong when they are weak, and you give support when they need it most. Correcting when an injury sidelines the journey, and remembering that no isn't an option. You can keep pushing yourself and your teammate, because your energy is their energy, and greatness comes from pushing through.
Build in sport, made for life. Mueller.
And welcome back, everybody. It is the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open, Manila against Martinez. Both of these players, power players, Sandy Rios, yet precision seems to be the difference in game one.
Yes, Martinez missed very few shots. She was using the power, but she was actually hitting the ball square, solid, and putting the ball down.
Another outstanding serve from Martinez, which really set up that point.
Completely. Manila was on the defensive the entire time.
That one just a little short. These two have only met once before, and it was in the juniors at the Junior World Championships. And it was Martinez who overcame Manila, and that was 6 years ago. There's a little emotion from Manila. Great to see these two going to the Junior World Championships and being able to transition into the senior level, and not just transition in, but be successful. Here we are at the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open.
Exactly. Oh.
Well, you saw the ball on the camera as it slid down the left wall.
The difference
so hard.
It is, and it's concrete glass, and the ball can do different things each time it goes through that series.
Time it's Martinez who skips. It's funny, every time she walks back to the court after a skip, she nods her head, especially when she's in the lead. Like, it's okay, let it go.
And that's a great attitude to have. It's okay, I missed one. It's not the end of the game, it's not the end of the world. Let's just do better the next time I have a shot.
Lots of people peeking around the corner, looking through the curtains over the stands to see what's going on and what the score is. Lots of interest here in this match. Another miss from Manila down the left side. Just, I sense that little bit of fatigue.
Right, and then with that fatigue, a little bit of doubt.
Yeah, the come on by Manila wasn't a come on of positive. It was a come on of what's wrong with you.
Yeah, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Excellent serve. Then a skip.
And I think what we're seeing is just a little bit of leg and mental fatigue. The shots are there, but she's off. It's almost like she's going for too much, or she just doesn't have the power to get them in.
Well, she came through 2 tiebreakers yesterday, not to mention doubles. And look at that serve from Martinez. Not to mention she played to get into the main draw.
Correct.
The night before. And so we're talking about 5 matches in the space of 36 hours.
Yes, and how many of them were tiebreakers?
No, that was a great serve.
And we're going to get a replay on that.
Well,
maybe not.
Martinez wanted a screen replay.
I was going to say she just wanted a screen replay. I might have gone with that, but once again, I'm not the ref.
I like Mejia puts up her finger. No, no, no.
Just let's not even discuss it.
You could just see it, right? Martinez just kind of casually baiting Manila, hitting the ball high,
Yes.
going to the ceiling and say, hey, shoot this, shoot this, shoot this. And Mania's not able to put them down.
Right. And you see, yes, she's just like, let me see you shoot the ball.
Great effort from Manila, but Martinez playing clean, smart racquetball right now and leads in game 2, having won game 1 15-6. It's 3-0.
And Martinez is just not making any mistakes.
Not at all.
And if you add into that these very, very good serves here that Manila is just barely getting a racket on, it's a recipe for success.
Side out Manila.
You see Manila trying to get herself pumped up and get herself back into this match.
Yeah, she's looking to her brother, pro player Adam Manila, for some instruction. She got that one. Wasn't a great serve. Martinez didn't do what she wanted with it. First point in this second game for the USA player.
And you saw the walking serve, and I'm sure that also came from her doubles partner, taught her that.
Coming up after this, Vargas Rasic, Argentina, USA. Wow. Wow. That's a confident shot. Look at this. Wow.
I'm just going to bury it.
After Vargas Rasic, Barrios Laime, Bolivia, Colombia. And then Longoria and Parilla.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Two Mexican players. Got a wide range of Mexico, USA, Guatemala, Colombia, and Bolivia in the quarterfinals.
Very much an international.
As we like it. As we like it. After that, we move into the doubles this evening. Also going to be quite an international affair. And I suspect going to be very, very interesting. Salas Longoria. Well, wait a minute.
Oh.
Salas Longoria taking on Sotomayor Vargas.
That's the one I want to watch.
And in the bottom half, Mendez Centellas taking on Herrera Mejia.
Okay, well, that's another one I want to watch. Smart
Point
shot
for Manila. I like this. Martinez just caught Manila on the follow-through and apologized. Nice to see.
Yes. They're good sportsmen. They know it's going to happen, and I don't do it on purpose, and just a little, are you okay?
Wow. Wow. Martinez did so well to keep that ball alive.
Yes.
Manila had the chance.
Yes, and you saw her take it early, trying to cut down on reaction time for Martinez. Just didn't quite get the shot she wanted off of that.
But 3-3, Martinez in the box. It wasn't a bad serve, but the ball came off just enough for Manila to step in and hit that.
You see Manila almost kind of getting herself back into it. Shots like that will get you back pumped up and into a match.
It's fun to listen to the crowd behind us. Wow, wow, wow.
Yes.
Timeout on the court taken by Martinez. I think this is a good one. We'll see what she does after this short break.
All right, did you know I was the Mommy Slam Dunk Champion?
Really?
Yes, really don't sound so surprised.
Let's see it.
Oh, you're ready. All right, here we go. Let's hear the crowd. So go to right, I go to left, fake a mom. Mama go up, up, up.
She did it.
Again? You can't avoid gravity, but United Healthcare can help you avoid financial surprises by helping you compare costs and doctor quality ratings. United Healthcare.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst and Sandy Rios joining you for this first quarterfinal of the day. If you are just joining us, Martinez won the first 15-6 fairly comfortably. Some errors from Manila, some great hitting from Martinez. And Martinez was up 3-0 in game 2. But it's Manila who scored the last 4. She's serving. It's 4-3. Timeout taken by Martinez. Replay?
Just a replay.
Not sure about that one, Sandy.
No. Not
My
what you
interpretation
want.
of that is blocking, avoidable hinder.
Yes.
Erica was serving. It's
Erica
a replay.
was serving. I don't think either she forgot she was serving or she misinterpreted what the ref was showing her.
Great rally. Shame it ended that way.
A lot of good saving.
Wow.
Wow.
You could see Manila raise her hand just like, why am I hitting it so high?
And then she got a gift. Yeah, not happy with her swing right now. I think Manila knew she had not gotten that, or she figured she didn't get it.
Well, I heard a shout, Winterton is here.
Ah.
If you joined us yesterday, he was sitting right next to us, and we'll just say he was a little vocal. as one person in the chat box said, I can hear him in Bolivia.
Yeah. Very good. Well, he's not shy.
No. Clean hitting from Manila. Conversely, you've got Aaron Palomino, who is the Guatemalan head coach and is a lot more calm and composed and
very much subdued.
Yeah,
he
I wouldn't
to
say
his player.
subdued. That's kind of, but calm. I think.
Yeah, but you don't hear him yet. You know, you see him coaching his athlete, but in his own way, very quietly, directly to them.
Balls are just starting to stay up from both players now.
Yes, but much cleaner hitting from Manila. Many fewer mistakes. She's getting the ball down. She's not leaving all of them up high where Martinez is just able to do what she wants with them.
I mentioned Manila being a streaky player, and here we're seeing the positive of that streak. A nice bounce into the left corner. She'll take it. 8-3. What a turnaround from game 1.
Now,
8
after
points.
yesterday, are you really surprised?
No.
Okay.
But I have to sound it for the fans.
Okay. Well, okay.
8
They know
points
you're
in
not
a row
surprised.
for Manila. 9. And she's changed it with a lob serve. She's gone away from that drive serve. She's coming off the back wall and is sticking with this lob serve. It's working.
It's a very good serve. She's got it right on the wall.
Wow.
And now it's Martinez giving her the setups.
And what we're hearing is a different side of Minia's emotion. Right before we were talking about the frustrated come on, now we're hearing the I've got this come on.
And you also hear the crowd now behind her.
Another really good serve. And a big skip from Martinez. Martinez had that. Martinez will take her second and final timeout of this second game. What a turnaround. 11 points in a row for Manila.
And she's back in the match.
Well, put yourself in the position of Martinez. You won the first. You're playing Sublime. Mania's giving you some points as well. What's got to change now?
Okay, in the first game and now, Martinez is just kind of putting the ball up, letting Manila shoot. The first game, Manila was shooting but missing. Now, Manila is hitting. Martinez is going to have to start attacking the ball. She's not going to be able to just give up those lobs and count on Manila skipping and giving her points.
What about that? What about that lob serve? Mania's gone to the lob serve, and it seems to be effective. Martinez waiting for it to come off the back wall, hitting it into the back wall. Seems to be struggling with that.
Well, in the height, it's up over her head. She can't she can't attack it, so she's going to have to put up a lob almost just to get out of it. It's a good serve. She's not got a lot of choices with it, and her lobs are not particularly good. Manila is getting a hit on it. I mean, she's got room. She's shooting. She's got to. That's how she's going to win this.
Well, just a reminder, if you're joining us today for the first time, we have another quarterfinal, 3 more actually, but next on court, Rasic and Vargas. These two on court have never played each other before on tour. Rasic and Vargas, yeah, they've played a few times, and you'll want to watch that one. It should be spectacular. Let's get back to the action here. It's Manila leading 11-3. It's definitely got louder around this court, hasn't it, Sandy?
It has. I think a few more people have come now that they sense and they're starting to smell a tiebreaker, and everyone loves a tiebreaker.
Except the person who won game 1.
Exactly.
Wow,
nice.
wow.
And there you see Manila keeping herself pumped up. I'm in this. And now she realizes the confidence is back. I can win this game. I can take this to the tiebreaker.
Excellent shot from Martinez, points to her head. The serve was a little loose, and that put Manila on the back foot.
Yes.
Martinez shifts around in the service box, often stands further over to the right. She's going to the middle and gets a point. Five 12. 2 excellent serves,
Excellent
2 quick
serves.
points.
And that's what Martinez is she's going to pull out of her bag is excellent serves, 1-2 punch. I'm going to get my point. And there you see Manila attacking the ball, attack, and that gets her the win in the rally and back in the box.
And that's her game. You saw a great example of it.
Yes.
The return of serve wasn't bad. It was shoulder height, and Miss Manila still went for it.
Yes. That's her game. And she has to have confidence in her game to execute it.
Mania was there but skipped it. Side out.
And Mania thought that serve was short, but I have a feeling she's going to let it go.
Yeah, looked good from here. It was close, but Martinez has just been clearing those a few times. Martinez went diving forward and actually hit Mania with her racket as she was diving. But I think Martinez already knew that ball was going to be 2 bounces.
Yes.
13-5. (14-5) game point. Mania hitting lob serves exclusively now, but mixing them up. High lob Z, down the line.
Keeping Martinez on her toes.
Mm-hmm. Not yet, says Martinez. Mania had chances.
Yes. And she hit the one that maybe would have given it too high, too hard off and set Martinez up. Excellent shot by Mania. Once again, serving for game point.
She got it. She got it. And again. And again. Oh, my goodness.
And there you see the defense. Each time Mania went a little lower, and finally Martinez got the skip.
Wow, that is Martinez at her best.
Yes.
She never quits. But Mania says, I'm not done. Still looking to close this out. She needs one more for a tiebreaker.
And I think people missed Mania back here in the back in her zone, talking to herself, telling herself she had to get the ball back. She is into this mentally, and she's playing tough.
Timeout on the court. It's taken by Mania. Martinez doesn't have any more. It's 14-5. It's 14 serving 5 in favor of the 28 seed in the quarterfinals. What an effort for Manila this weekend to get here, and she's got game point to take this to a tiebreaker, Sandy.
The way she's been playing, the 28 seed, it's just based on how many tour stops she's made prior to. And she's fought her way this hard and this far, and she's showing us right now she can do this. I look for her seeding to go up here in the next couple of weeks, the next couple of tour stops. If she keeps playing at this level, she won't have to fight through 3 rounds of qualifier and everything else to get to this point.
I agree with you. Her ranking will rise. It's a grand slam. There's a lot of points at stake. Another excellent serve with a setup for Manila. Put down.
There it is.
There's a game 2, everybody. Well, we talked about it at the end of game 1. Martinez was cruising, raced through game 1, and we said, well, we've seen this before. We may be going to a tiebreaker. Here we are.
Exactly. And I think that's a pit that a lot of players fall into. When you start a match and you cruise through the first game, you step on thinking, you turn it down. You turn the fire down. I don't need to worry. I've got this. Well, you just lit the fire on somebody else's. You turn yours down, and turning it back up is a very, very difficult thing to do.
Well, we'll see what Martinez can do, because it's first to 11, win by 1. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night, and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. I'm interrupting this commercial right now. Retailers have canceled MyPillow. And to thank you for all your support, I'm going to pass the savings directly on to you. Go to MyPillow.com to get deep discounts on all MyPillow products. For example, you get my dog beds for as low as $19.99. Or for a limited time, you can get my 6-piece towel sets, regularly $109.99, now only $39.99. The lowest price ever with your promo code.
I'm Carla Munoz, and I play with passion. I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
And we're back live, everybody. Tim Baghurst and Sandy Rios joining you for this first quarterfinal of the day. It's going to a tiebreaker. You'll want to share this. It could be, it should be, it probably will be spectacular.
I have a funny feeling this is not going to be a runaway tiebreaker for either of them. I think it's going to be a very hard fought. Whoever can make the fewest mistakes with these two is going to be the one who's going to come out on top.
Well, Martinez was in the court first. Here comes Manila. Just a reminder, after this, we've got Vargas against Rasic, Barrios against Laime. Laime taking out the 2 seed yesterday. And we round out the quarterfinals with Jessica Parilla against Paula Longoria. That will be a spicy affair. Longoria has Jessica's number, but Jessica Parilla wants that upset.
Yes.
We'll see if it happens. She's had to get there through 2 tiebreakers. We'll see how her fitness is this today. Okay, back to the action. Here we go. Manila serving first. She won more total points. And claims the first point. Again, Sandy. Good lob serve. Martinez kind of having to jump, hit that ball to the ceiling.
Yes. She's taking advantage of the height. You have to do that with a lob serve.
There's another clean winner on the forehand side. Manila went back to the middle. Martinez ran up a long way forward. I was surprised by that. The wide angle might be a good option as well.
Exactly. And there you see little incidental contact between the players. Manilla staying with it, knowing she had Martinez moving out of the way. All she had to do was get her feet set and get a good shot in there.
Well, she got a brilliant shot. She killed it. And it's 3 points in a row. 3 different lob serves. So, Sandy, lob serve to the left, lob serve down the line to the right, Z serve, back to lob serve down the left. We'll see if we see a lob serve to the right.
Yes.
There's a pattern.
And
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
We're seeing it. We're back to number 2. No.
No. Oh. The first serve that Manilla hit that was not a very, very good serve, where she didn't get the return she wanted. Martinez was able to put a little something on that one and then put Manilla on the defensive.
Didn't follow the pattern.
No, about there.
But an excellent start for Manilla in this tiebreaker. 4 quick points. Shows you the advantage of serving first in a tiebreaker.
And having only gotten 6 points the first game, who would have thought that?
Right. Skip from Manilla this time. It was the right shot. She just missed it.
She didn't miss it by much, but it doesn't take much to lose that point.
That looks short. It was close, but I agree with our official.
Excellent shot by Manilla.
Well, Manilla has a home crowd here in Minneapolis. That's pretty clear.
Well, there are a lot of people rooting for her. And everybody wants to see us an upset, and obviously, this would be the upset.
There's a large Guatemalan contingent here too. Guatemala bring a big team to the U.S. Open.
Yes, we just have some noisy Americans that, you know, aren't afraid to cheer.
Standing room only behind us. Everyone peeking around corners trying to get a glimpse of this match, and you can see the wall to the left where people are trying to look in as well.
Not as good a lob serve. It was, the height was right. It was just a little bit too hard, came off the back wall, and Martinez took advantage of that.
Change up on the serve. The Z serve to the forehand. Not returned by Manilla, and a point.
She was really hoping that that ball was broken, but short serve.
I couldn't see it. It was close. It was aggressive from Martinez. She struck first but didn't put it away. Manilla showed her what to do. I think we're getting an equipment timeout. Yes. The racket for Martinez looks like it cracked, so she's getting another one. That's a 30-second official's timeout. It's not a player timeout.
Right. Checking which racket she wanted out of her bag, checking the tension on the strings that she wants. The shot of Mania's just caught the side wall.
Killed it, didn't it?
And took all of the pace off of it.
Tough for Martinez because it wasn't a great shot, but it turned into be one. 5-2. Oh my goodness.
You saw Mania ask for multiple replays and she didn't get them, didn't quit, stayed in the rally and eventually won.
What a rally, everybody. Why are you not sharing this with your friends and family? Incredible athleticism from both of these athletes. Whew, take a breath, Sandy. That was a big one.
It's like you don't know where to look next. They're both on the floor and up and shooting.
And I like the fact that they played through that. You could have called it. You could have stopped play. But Mejia, our official judge, didn't interfere. Keep playing. Right. And Mania did.
Exactly. In to our refs' credit, there wasn't any really big hinders in there. They were able to keep their feet. They were able to stay on the ball. They were able to move. So she let them play.
Wow. Tough shot, Martinez.
And she shows right there, I can cut the ball off and bury it just as easily as you can, and I'm going to do it. We have some in the crowd wanting to call that a skip serve, but our referee did not see that.
This is a tight tiebreaker.
Too good a shot.
Smart shot. Two bounces before the back wall. Didn't swing as hard as she could this time.
And that ace drive serve of Martinez seems to have left her racket. She needs to find that. Those are nice, easy points, and she needs those. And Mania going after that lob serve and putting it right back down the line as she's done so effectively today.
6-4. Martinez thought it skipped. It was tight. I'm not going to make that call.
No. I'm thinking Martinez almost wanted a replay for a wet floor, but we're not going to get that.
No.
But she did think it. She then did think it skipped. Yes.
Excellent retrieval from Mania. Smart.
Nice. Very smart shot right back down the line. Martinez was covering the cross. We've got Mania serving now 8-4.
That's clean.
Nice.
Timeout number 2, I would be I would have done it at 8, but 2
Yeah.
points away is Manila. What a turnaround in this match. A place in the semifinals at stake.
And she is very effectively using this lob serve.
Wow. Wow.
She's feeling, you can see it in her face.
Yep.
She feels it. She knows it's hers now.
It's the positive energy.
Yes.
We didn't see that in game 1.
No, she found it somehow between the two because she came into game 2 on fire, and the fire is still burning.
Manila serving for the match. Oh, what's the call?
Oh, my gosh. She's not going to get the replay.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
What an upset.
What a way to finish it, too. Martinez, I think you have to give that replay.
On match point, I'm going to go with you. No, I'm going to go with it because clearly she contacted Manila before she could take off for the ball. Now, whether in our referee's judgment the ball was already past her is something that, we're not going to analyze it, but that could be one thing she was looking at. The ball was already past you. Yes, you contacted her, but the ball was already out of your reach. I'm not going to give it to you.
And the argument you have, the opposite, Martinez is an athlete. She flies.
Yes.
And you have to give her the benefit of the doubt. She may have been able to get that back to the back wall. 50-50 decision, and it ends just like that. Manila in a semifinal.
Wow. Yes.
Incredible. The 28 seed advances to the semifinal. Well, don't forget, coming up right after this, Rasic and Vargas will be facing off again. They've done it for so many years. We'll get to enjoy that for you before we go into 2 more quarterfinals and then the doubles semifinals. Well, Sandy, thank you so much for joining me. On behalf of the LPRT, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in just a few minutes.